Hello everyone, welcome to Ogling Inches, and today we are going to talk about one of the most interesting topic in interior design, that is the home renovation. Imagine you are staying in an apartment and you feel that it's smaller than the requirement and you might need better finishes. Some things might be broken, or with the technology you might need more electrical sockets. In addition to that, there might be problem with the trends where the design is old and boring and you feel not well relaxed or comfortable in your home. What will you do in that case? You will definitely look for a new apartment and would like to shift to that apartment. Instead of that, how about renovating your apartment? That's what happened with these projects, which I'm going to explain it to you today. Where the problem was not only the design per se, but also the space constraint, and the client wanted it to be a bigger apartment. So those, for example, 3 BHK, the compact 3 BHK was converted to large 3 BHK, where we are going to talk about the space planning. Secondly, the finishes. That is the second rule of when you are renovating the apartment. The main role of those finishes will be to make you comfortable and relaxing with the new theme and the trending design. So today I'm going to talk about or give you glimpse of two luxury apartments which we designed. First apartment was designed at a cost of 1 crore, where all and everything was demolished and renovated and refixed for the required place and for the requirement, and it was refinished to the client's taste. Second apartment was in Aundh area of Pune, where it was a compact 2 BHK which was converted to a 3 BHK. That was a different technique which I'll be talking about, and these techniques have come from our planning style, and where we give elegance through the precision of details and the timelessness of materials. So let's talk about those projects one by one. So this first project is developed and designed for an eminent personality from Pune. They are celebrities and they wanted a improvement, escalation of their lifestyle, escalated lifestyle, luxury lifestyle, and for that their apartment was quite boring in that sense. It was just general apartment, a typical apartment where you have living room, bedrooms and the bathrooms. So to make that compact apartment to a large expansive 3 BHK or 2 BHK, large expensive 2 BHK, we changed and we did a lot of civil changes. So what we did is we removed firstly everything, right from all the walls, all the flooring, the ceiling, the false ceiling, the electrical pipes, the plumbing, everything. We removed and make it empty. After that, we started with the planning, where initially there was kitchen and living room which were combined and the area was smaller. There was one storeroom which was empty. So we shifted the kitchen to that storeroom and we increased the size of living room. So the living room became big, and with the terrace, the kitchen, the living room had a proper proportions. Secondly, there were only 2 bedrooms. So with those 2 bedrooms, it was a small area where the bedrooms were looking like smaller, and the client wanted to be a bigger and neater layout. So what we did was we changed the small storeroom to a bathroom for the master bedroom, and that is directly connected to the work from home area. That previous bathroom was changed to work from home area or the handbag display, and that is directly connected to the master bedroom. There was also a kids room where the bathroom was changed with a bathtub. So that elegance of bathtub and the fun of using the bathroom was there. The material palette for the private spaces the flooring was wooden flooring. The wardrobe were finished with wallpaper, the watercolor print on glass. That was one very interesting finish which we worked on. That was a customized glass. And for the master bedroom, we did a sliding floor to ceiling kind of shutter in the glass, and with a special hardware where you can just move the shutters very smoothly. All the furniture were finished in veneer and solid wood. All the walls were covered with wallpapers, so that elegance and elevated living The feel of living in a luxury was there. The lighting gave a proper drama to the overall space, with the mirror in the ceiling, the marble claddings over the ceiling, the false ceiling which hides all the services. You won't be able to see anything. All the services were hidden. All the rooms were connected to AC units, and each and every area now have fully air conditioned area that was changed to fully air conditioned area. There was one terrace which we renovated with a pergola to add shade, so that can also be used in the evenings for tea or maybe for the parties, the home parties. The whole flooring was changed from normal tiles to marble, the Italian marble flooring, and all the details, the corners were cladded with corner details. The moldings were added for the picture gallery for the passage. The kitchen was converted from just L shape to U shape, so there was more of storage space. That was one very interesting area. Secondly, all the counters were cladded with Korean or solid wood or the marble, the Italian marble which we had. Now this second apartment which was developed was an interesting take on how you can renovate and make a 2 BHK to a 3 BHK. So there was only 2 bedrooms previously, and the client had one daughter and one son which wanted their own room. So what will you do in that case? There was one area in the apartment that was just attached to kitchen, a storeroom, which we converted to a son's room. It came very interestingly, a bright area with the gaming console, the bed, the wardrobe. Everything was settled in that area. And if we talk about the renovation process, we removed partial walls. For example, the living room we kept as it is, the kitchen area we kept as it is, but we removed the wall. There was one kind of clear story which was included into the planning, and we changed the wall and shifted the wall so that kitchen becomes bigger and with more of space. Extra appliances or dishwasher, oven, which was not there previously, was introduced into the kitchen layout. The overall palette of the house was kept beige and white, so it's very soothing and calming. There was another problem with the apartment, interestingly, that was the lack of sunlight. There were lots of plants on the windows, and those creepers and plants were keeping the windows closed. So what we did was we removed all the grills. We changed all the windows to double glass window, so that noise is not coming inside. And the grills were fixed outside as a Juliet balcony. So it gives a nice, beautiful space to look at, with some plants and some flowers in that balcony or the jutting out area of the window grill. In addition to that, the flooring was changed to large format tiles in matte finish or satin finish. All the bathrooms were kept in monotone of beige, but in different finishes, matte and satin finish, with differences in the areas of washing and the WC. The one common wash basin was introduced in the layout. The master bedroom was totally replanned to give more and better space, and the entrance to the bathroom was changed for the guest bathroom to the master and the master to the guest. So that guest, where more number of people will be using, is a bigger bathroom. All the services were again hidden in the ceiling, the false ceiling, but not in the daughter's room or in the son's room. The corners of the windows were again engaged with the balcony kind of grills, the metal grill, which gives safety as well as beauty to the eyes when you are inside the bedroom. The overall look and feel was kept in kind of aesthetical, subtle, calmed jute finish or rustic finish. The light fixtures were of fabric, not of plastic or glass. Those give a very nice and soothing effect when you are there reading a book in the evening. And that overall apartment came out really nice, with the sunlight coming inside in the morning, a fresh air with openness, an area for each and every activity. And everybody will have, or everybody got their own bedroom. That's the beauty of renovating an apartment. I'm also talking about kitchen details in one of our video. You can look at this video in our channel and you can look at the mistakes or how you can improve your kitchen. For renovation of projects, there are various styles or tricks through which you can cut down on timeline, or you can approach better finishes, timeless finishes, or precision in detail. That gives a beauty and the correctness with the time. It won't feel old. Both of these apartments are examples of how interior design can transform a modest apartment to a luxury, comfortable feel, to the feel or to the home which you dream of or you would like to stay in. My name is Mr. Kulshreshtha, and I'll be talking about more of such details of design in our next videos. If you're not subscribed to Ogling Inches, please do subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.